Hello out there. How are you today? Have you ever had a problem with your medication while traveling? Have you had TSA stop you because of your medication? Well, that's what I'm going to talk today. Traveling with your medication. So, here we go. Yvette McQueen, MD. I am emergency physician and travel doctor, a global physician on a mission to educate about health, travel wellness, and disease prevention. So I help you, the traveler, stay healthy and safe while you're traveling. So if you want to grab some of those healthy travel tips, go to healthytraveltips.com. Back to medication. So, are you traveling with your medication, whether you're traveling around the United States or internationally? There's certain things that you should remember. One thing is schedule your medication according to the certain time that you take. And a lot of people don't take their medication correctly. I'm going to be honest with you. So, if you're supposed to take your medication once a day, you try to take it the same time every day. And it's not like whenever you feel like it. If you forget it, take it as soon as possible. But medication will only stay in your body for a certain period of time. And so it starts to wear off. So if it's twice a day, every 12 hours, remember twice a day. If they take 3 times a day, take 24 hours and divide it by 3 and say every 8 hours. Not, I took it at 10 and then 2 and then 3. That's 3 times a day. But then you clump it all together and it's not working. So make sure you're scheduling your medication. And if you change time zones, go according to the time zone that you originally take it at, because that way it stays in your body. Of course, if you're going to be somewhere long term, you might want to change it to the time zone, your destination. But if it's just a short trip, keep your medication on the same time zone that you take at home. So that's what you should do. And 2, have you ever been stopped by TSA because you have your medication? Because of course, your medication should be what? In your carry-on. Do not put any medication in your check-on. But sometimes if you have a clump of bottles together, TSA will pull your bag aside and say, can we check this? Make sure if any of your medication is liquid form, you have a letter from your physician that you need it. You want to carry it either, some people carry the little pill packs or the little plastic packs that say day 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine if you're traveling in the United States. In the United States. We'll get to the international in a minute. But yeah, go ahead and have a letter from your doctor if it has in the gel or liquid form that you need to take your medication and it's greater than 3.4 ounces, because TSA will stop you. Also, if you're taking medical equipment, whether you have like a CPAP machine to sleep in or a nebulizer machine for asthma, make sure you have a letter from your physician that you need to carry it with you traveling. If you forget your medication while you're traveling, say you did a weekend trip and you forgot your medication at home, it happens. I've done it. It happens. So what you want to do is say, hey, let me go to the pharmacy. And particularly if you're at one of the major pharmacies, the one of the major, all of them have your information on file. Walgreens, CVS, Walmart. They have your information on file on a big database. And you go to them and say, I'm here for 3 days. I forgot my medication. Can I get 3 days worth of my medication? And usually they'll overwrite the insurance, because sometimes insurance will be, you're filling it too fast. But they can do an override where you get 3 or 4 days supply if you forgot your medication. Did you know you can do that? You can do that. All right. So make sure when you're doing your activities, you're doing your excursions, whatever you're doing for your vacation or your journey, make sure you include the time in with your medication. So if you're supposed to be taking medication at 2 o'clock, but you're going to be on a trip, just fold it up, put it in, get one of those small pill packs or in your wallet or something that you can take it so you can stay on time. Also, diabetics, if you're going to be doing like extra activities that you normally do, exercise, biking, include that in it, because you may actually have a lower glucose level than you expect by doing more activity than you normally do. International travel, carry on, please. Put your medications in your carry-on, and you want to take it in the original bottle. Okay, you want to take it in the original bottle with your name on it, because either going customs or immigration through the country you're going to, or even come back to the United States, they want to make sure that medication is yours. They want to make sure that medication is yours and not someone else, and make sure your name is on it with it. Check certain countries that you go into. Certain countries may not allow you to take certain medications. I know there are some countries in the Middle East that does not allow ADHD medications and other things like that, or any narcotics for you to bring in. You will get in very big trouble. Please check in advance if that medication is allowed in that country. And definitely take a letter from your doctor. Your doctor can write a letter saying, this is mandatory for this person's health to take this medication. And I'll tell you one experience that, well, it was an experience. When my bag was checked, and they check, they slide the, if TSA pull your bag aside, and they say you have a random check, and they're checking for explosive. I'm be honest with you. And I talked to one of the TSA agents and say, what if I am a heart patient and I had to take some nitroglycerin? So patients that have heart disease and they have a frequent chest pain, sometimes take nitroglycerin. Yeah, the real stuff. Little small nitro pills that they put on the tongue and dissolve. They're supposed to relax the blood vessels. Well, I said, what if I took one of my nitros and then touched my suitcase, or they test electronics too, or I took it and then checked my computer, and I still had that nitro on my fingers. He said it would light up. It would, and you would have to have a secondary check. They would take you in that back room and do a secondary check, and you maybe miss your plane. So, people who take nitro, this is a warning. I'm going to tell you, if you have to take your nitroglycerin pill, please wash your hands afterwards. Wash your hands afterwards so that you are not touching other items. That's just a warning I found out while traveling. So that's why I am the travel doctor, to tell you about healthy travel, safe travel, and other medically related travel information. So once again, I am Yvette McQueen, MD. You can get healthy travel tips at healthytraveltips.com. And don't forget, you can always have a travel medicine consultation with me. See that right there? Where is it? Right there? Yeah, you can schedule that. And of course, on YouTube, subscribe so that you know I'm coming back with more healthy travel tips for you. And you can travel the globe with Dr. Yvette. Okay. See you. Peace, love. Ciao for now.